Welcome to the Art of Procurement, the official podcast of the Catalyst community. And our purpose is to enhance the impact of procurement by elevating the discussion one conversation at a time. Here at Art of Procurement, Catalysts come together every single week to share their challenges, ideas, successes, and perspectives on the business of procurement. Hi there, I'm Philip Eidson, and thank you for tuning in to the Art of Procurement today. If you're a regular listener, you'll know that we typically publish an interview every Monday. But this month, we're celebrating Take Action October. So for October only, we're publishing a 5-minute daily micropod to help you take action to elevate the influence and the impact of both yourself and your team. If you're joining us midway through this series, listen to episode 204. That will give you more details on Take Action October and the daily 5-minute podcast. I also explain the concept of a vehicle in that episode, which in my experience is the single most important factor that determines your ability to translate learnings into action. Today's Take Action October pod is a small one, but an impactful one. We spend countless hours, we invest significant amounts of money on supplier relationship management. How can we build trusted relationships with our suppliers? I've had the benefit of working across procurement, but also within small, medium, and large-sized service providers. Behind all the governance, the fostering of innovation, the testimonials, and the capturing of logos, there's one action that's critical to suppliers of all sizes, and it has a material impact on their ability to, first of all, support you on a day-to-day basis, and secondly, go above and beyond the contract. And yet this is something that we often overlook. And it's quite simple, it's this. Just pay them on time. That's it. Especially these days when you've managed to push out your payment days to 45 days, 60 days, or even worse. For small suppliers, this can be the difference between their team making rent or paying the mortgage. For large suppliers, you can bet that their delivery team will be under the gun for any missed payments, that their internal metrics related to account financials take a hit, and that they'll be told that they should only do what's in the contract, no more extras. Okay, so with that in mind, I just want to share a stat that surprised me in one way and it didn't surprise me in another. And that's that more than 1/3 of invoices submitted by organizations are paid late. So 1/3 of all invoices are paid late. Sometimes it's due to some financial engineering that's going on, to make the books look good for a given quarter. It could be because of a genuine cash management issue. But at least in my experience, most of the time it's just due to broken process. And honestly, nobody really caring enough to remedy the issue. And by remedying the issue, what I mean is not just pinging a nasty gram to accounts payable to tell them to get this supplier paid. What I mean is own the issue. So today's action item is this, reach out to your suppliers, to a selection of your suppliers, to your most important supplier, whatever it may be, and ask them if they get paid on time. If they don't, then it's time to take accountability to make it happen. And again, that doesn't just mean saying, here's the generic email address of our accounts payable team. I can't tell you the difference it makes to know that you have somebody on your side proactively owning the issue, helping you navigate the ins and the outs of your invoicing and of your payables nuances. Because things do happen all the time to delay invoices. Suppliers understand that, but owning the issue is a great way to actually strengthen that relationship that you have with your suppliers. Thanks for joining me for this special Take Action October podcast from the Art of Procurement. You can check out today's question by going to artofprocurement.com/takeaction2018. If the idea of taking small actions on a regular basis is something that resonates with you, I'd love for you to check out the details of our Procurement Capability Development Program, the Catalysco platform. The Catalysco platform translates dots into lines. So taking individual pieces of learning, insight, validation, and inspiration and connecting them to coordinated strategies and actions, that's really important, that elevate your influence and your impact. The Catalyst Go platform helps procurement professionals all around the world become truly trusted advisors. So if that's something that you would like to check out, visit artofprocurement.com/TCP. That's artofprocurement.com/TCP. And I'll be back again tomorrow with another Take Action October daily podcast.